T-Rex here with the first MwC podcast in the New England area. And for all those just lazy, too sick and couldn't get out of their chairs to drive people who are in the area, you aren't here.
It's a video podcast.
And it's a video podcast, which is a first for MwC. So here we have Carnage, aka used to be Carnes, and we're not sure what he's going to call himself next. But why don't you tell us a little about yourself? Speaking of the bear mic, come on down, get some. And, you know, we have a sidekick here, Obi-Wan.
That's our mascot.
Mascot. The new MwC mascot. And we will have promotional items available from him in the MwC store shortly. Part of the proceeds, obviously, are going to go to Schnorr because it's his dog. So, tell us about yourself.
My real name is Jay Carnes. Been a carpenter for a while, taking the winter off. Currently, I drive to Zamboni at a hockey rink. And I work at a bar also, being a bartender or stuff like that. It helps out. And just let you know, the voices match the ugly faces, you know?
Well, you know, the camera does add something, they say. So, we're hoping, in your case, maybe it'll help. So, how did you get in, what helped you find MwC Gamers?
You know, like I said, I was tired of playing with the general public, playing with 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, you know, screaming and everything like that. I wasn't enjoying gaming anymore, and basically I browsed through the forums, and lo and behold, I found geezergamers.com, played with them for a little bit. And
I heard most of those were
bunch of geezers.
Well, yeah, I mean, when I played with them, you know, a lot of people that weren't on, and I found MwC, and what is it, Chromehouse came out, met you, and everything like that, and after that, it just took off. Just a real bunch of guys. Real good guys, you know.
So, what else would you like to tell the crowd?
You know, where are you? Come on, I should have been here. I'm here. He's here. He flew 900 miles. You should be here. Maybe next year.
Well, and see, I know there's talks of other regional ones, so, you know, if this goes well, maybe I'm going to have to be the roving one for the Vegas one. I think I could talk the wife into that one.
Well, Vegas, I think we could all make Vegas.
Okay, so I know there's talk about a Vegas one. I've heard talk about a Texas one. So, you know, this could be sort of a trend.
Well, it's the first, you know. You test it out. You never know what it can be.
Could be the MwC Roadshow Tour 2007.
That's it. There you go.
2 more victims. I mean, people who decided to come here. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Mike. Play on Xbox Live as Deadline X, and from Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Mark, I'm VT Marine from Bennington, Vermont.
Now, rumor is that you guys are related. We're not sure if it's a southern thing, so we don't families get together, but...
oh, that was her! That was her! No
Well,
kidding.
Mark and I worked together for a long time at Olympia Sports, sporting goods
Come
company.
on, Mike, show him the ring. Tell him.
That was
Now,
good.
just to set the record straight, I am staying with VT Marine. I am in a separate bedroom, though, than these two are, so I don't know about the rest
Not
of
that
it.
there's anything wrong with that.
No, we're a fully, diversity is welcome in MwC Gamers.
I think you need to start over. There's no coming out. Take 2.
I'll do some quick splicing before I set it to it's a red shirt, all right?
Well, he has said he's going to have editorial rights to.
Oh, boy. All right, then he's getting it as is.
Can you put these cookies somewhere? Everybody can
No, it's been cool. A couple of months now, I met T-Rex during the Xbox 360 launch and became friends. And I got VT on Xbox Live a while back. So it's been a good experience, especially coming down and meeting a lot of excellent people here today. It's been a good, really fun time.
So, what would you say that you like most about MwC?
I think for me, I think it's the closest you can get to being a kid again. And I put this in a post a while back. When you're a kid, you come home from school, you change into your play clothes, grab your bat and glove, run outside. You know, go out front someone's yard and wait for them to come out and this is kind of a similar feel. Like when I get home from work, I wait for you guys to come on and play, and we live in, I think MwC neighborhood has a lot of cool kids in it, so it's been fun.
How about you, Mark?
I don't remember the question, but you can repeat it.
I have a feeling he's not going to edit much out of this.
Well, I don't know if we still got the answer on the related question, but this one was
Wait, camera down.
what's your favorite MwC moment or thing about MwC?
About MwC, it's just a place to go to relax and to unwind and then to be stress-free from work and life, to be removed. And
So pretty much you just described Cheers.
there you go. There it is. Actually, how I got on to MwC through Mike. So, pay back some TCH, buddy.
No, it is an adult-rated podcast, so you can say that. So what would you like to say for the people who couldn't be here, or just didn't make the effort to be here, or just lived too far away to be here?
Snork makes awesome pizza.
It's worth the trip.
What was your favorite flavor?
Buffalo.
Buffalo chicken?
Yeah,
Buffalo chicken.
That's really good.
Although there's still pineapple and ham left over on the table, as soon as I get done and as soon as you release me, I'm going to...
Mr. Schnork, the pizza chef extraordinaire, and Zero AI. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves for the people who don't know, the newbies? We have a lot of new people joining, or the people just have no clue what you look like, and they're just taking my word for who you are.
Go ahead. No, you're first, man. You made great pizza.
Well, I'm MwC Schnork, used to be known as Lord Schnork. Changed my name a couple months ago. Came to MwC through Too Deep Blue, playing Halo 2 with Lady Cream, Scissors, Wormy, Duck Soup, and a couple others. And then after joining up with them, they said, "Oh, you
That was some initiation, huh?
MwC," and there was only about I think 60 or 70 of us at that time. I think J Rocker is probably one of the oldest members that I know.
Yeah, I came in with Locke and Trap and Super Duty.
And I've been with the group since a couple of website crashes. And
Oh, many. No offense,
I'll
Trap.
hand it off to Zero.
Yeah, I'm Zero AI. I found the website last year on Google, looking for something besides the general public. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Playing Halo 2 with a bunch of people singing in your ear.
And cursing and yelling and
team killing. Yeah, that was fun. So, no, great group. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Now, why don't you guys tell us, because I don't think either of you, Zero, I know you might have been on a couple, but you haven't been on the podcast before, so tell us, name, family, what you do when you're not killing people online,
I'll let you
or causing trouble in the post.
I'm so used to be calling me Schnork, I kind of answered to that. So, and my wife has been calling me Schnork for a long time, but my real name is James. I work here in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. I'm a PA in the surgical services at the local hospital.
Family, we have a wife,
Oh, 2 kids. And I'm married. Zero's married, so we're not like.
You're not like that.
Yeah, lives are right there.
That's right. If I don't hear from Zero for a long time, I don't get upset.
The only time I see Schnork is when I'm dead in COD3.
looking up.
Yeah, at least he doesn't teabag me. That's you just have that small.
Yeah, I was going to say, that one time there was that screenshot.
You're gonna have,
Teabagging will be covered in the next podcast.
We just thought it was foaming at the mouth, really.
Yeah, we've talked about that on the forum. That's something that.
You gotta be there. You gotta be there.
It's kind of makes you feel cheap and use it.
Yeah, it's like who would do that? Yeah. You don't have to pay.
You don't have to pay extra.
That's a feature. Yeah.
Extra service, no charge.
So I've introduced myself before. I have a wife and 4 beautiful kids, and well, they were at one point, anyways.
12 kids?
Yeah, I live about 10 minutes from here, so I'm looking forward to more pizza in the future.
Has he tried to get you to watch him play Madden? I heard that's the craze right now.
Yeah.
You were right now is if you're wanting to get a wee.
She didn't see that one.
She didn't see that one.
Oh, shouldn't see the wee sex.
Well, let's just say
He
that
doesn't have time for regular sex.
let's just say you'll never lose your controller again after you see it.
Although she did buy me my first video game
I
system.
did.
Oh.
The Genesis, the Sega Genesis.
Nice choice.
I got a Simon, and
He got a
a
Genesis.
Sega Genesis. Back in the
Man, he got the
day.
best part of that deal.
Yeah,
Back in the day, but that's when I used to play with you.
yeah, she used to play that.
But now I have chores.
She doesn't play with me anymore.
But someone has to take care of the house. Now he plays with himself.
I played with one thing.
Take two.
You know, now that I think about it, he has a lot of editing to do.
I thought we'd like to
There's
play with
no
BT
editing.
and Mike more.
This is live and uncensored, coming to you from the merchant.
So it's going to be MwC X-rated podcast.
WC gone.
We got to put one of those, what do we got? One of those very short signs to put in, make sure you're over 18 when you log in.
Yeah.
Just don't change your game tag, man. Just don't change your game tag.
I wish I could quit you.
Sean and his lovely wife,
Tell
Tracy.
everybody what we can do.
And we have a lot of noisy drunk people on the other side of the room, so we may not have heard any of that. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, we've heard a little bit about Sean. Tracy, it's your turn because you just sound more interesting.
Well, like they say, behind every good man is a great woman. And that would be me. And,
She's very humble.
But honest.
so, yeah, I've been Sean's wife for a long time.
Xbox.
And no, I'm not really an Xbox widow. I'm usually asleep when he plays, which is fine. And it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, I had a lot more here before I had.
See, and I thought that was just the vision cam on Rainbow Six.
Well, I've changed to that camouflage look. Skull cap. You guys get to see our problem. We got like 6 computers set up for the kids, so that kind of gives me some lag too.
So when he's doing core, it's the kids.
You gotta blame something. Man.
I know you.
We're boring the people on.
I know.
No, we're fine.
Well, you were going to play Post Advantage, so.
Yes, it's host advantage. Look at Sean can handle this so much better. Oh.
So now, do you play games at all, Tracy? I heard you were very good on Centipede. I heard.
Oh,
I'm good at
yeah. She's trying to get that top score back, but it ain't gonna happen, lady. No way.
I don't play anything else. Too complicated for me.
No, you were playing Pac-Man and I kicked your butt at that. Now you're on Centipede.
Yes.
This is like the most boring part of it.
Well, see, I'm thinking a lot of sedatives, a lot of antidepressants.
A lot of editing.
I'm thinking Short as a PA can maybe help you out. Tracy. Jeez, you guys just suck as guests. Mark here to handle the honors.
We're here, please. I know it's hard for you to lose control in anything. Let me have a little bit of control here, alright?
Host advantage.
Here with T-Rex, aka Host Advantage. Please tell us what brought you here.
Well,
There seems to be some lag right now.
oh, sir. Plane brought me here. School plane. Northwest Airlines. It was a very, very nice flight. About myself, well, I've probably said many things on 4 or 5 podcasts, but since this is live video and you can actually see me, and yes, I don't have that much hair, just like in most 6 shows.
I hate you, brother.
Speaking of which, can you tilt your head a little bit up?
A little bit. Here, let me borrow your hat. Come in the frame here. As you know, it's
Thank
probably
you.
safer.
Hey, you look just like the Rainbow Six picture.
got Kenny or Stan here going from South Park when he takes the hat off for Jay. So Stan, there we go.
There you go.
But it's not red. But anyway, my name's
He does wear Rainbow
T-Rex,
Six.
aka Paul. Married, coming on in March. 8 wonderful years to a wonderful woman who actually I didn't have to bribe at all to go and come to this wonderful event, so I'm very fortunate. Anyway, so as I said, I've been married 8 wonderful years to a wonderful woman. We have 2 kids, 2 daughters from her previous marriage. We have a Basset Hound, very similar to Obi-Wan, the MwC mascot. Couple cats, couple rodents, fish, etc. So, but I came, like I said previously, Deadline and I kind of found MwC through Trip. We didn't find each other like Mark and Mike did, but you know, it's a different podcast.
So
You can get that on
you're known for hosting. You're known for hosting at least the Rainbow Six and Call of Duty, and it could be because of your bandwidth, or it could be because of your charming personality. What is it about you that draws people to you?
The bandwidth.
Because the band's sexy.
There was the bandwidth.
There's the bandwidth.
We took a full trouble.
It's the bad way.
What do you find about MwC that brings you to the level of gaming? You've been in gaming for how many years?
Oh Lord, I started probably, well, if you go back to computers,
Pong.
no,
Is that the card system with the holes in it?
just right after that, it would be 27 years now. But you know, I grew up with Atari. Didn't have a Nintendo. Got into some of the computer games, but then really the Xbox, just because it had better geek hardware than PlayStation did when it came out. But then the Live, and I've been on Live since the beta, so I rolled through several hundred, friends lists of 100, and yes, we are going to auction them on eBay pretty soon for the spots for those who are waiting to sign up.
What is it about MwC that brings you to them versus other players?
Well, besides finding out about you and Mike, you know, we generally don't have the "you're a homo."
Come on, Mike.
There's not too many.
Mike is really taking offense to this by tears step in. Mike and I, although there's nothing wrong with that, do enjoy regular heterosexual relationships outside of our relationship. So let me just make that clear. Continue.
Although when we,
As our friends list shrink now.
Was it 3 men in a week?
they only have 2 controls to play with, so I don't know what's going on.
So someone's left out, you say?
Yeah, so that's why I left out. Yeah. Just have to sit on the sideline and watch.
You drove and you flew. You actually flew here. You
The plane
made
flew,
the
I just rode on
you made the longest trek out of
Yep, I
out of
did.
everyone else. What is it that really brought you here? I know it's not my charming personality. As much
No,
as
the
definitely
pizza.
wasn't on the list.
could be the pizza, but what
Pizza
was it that
food
brought
was
you
good.
here?
Just a chance to meet everybody. You know, I've been playing with Mike and almost as long with you, off and on. And just the chance to meet some of the people. You know, I've talked to all of you and most of the audience, all 5, online. You know, in different games or different posts and things like that. But just putting a face to the name and a person to it. You know, getting to one, get away from work, which is not a bad perk either. But just coming out and hanging out with people I really like. You know, it's been extended family in some cases, and all kind of had our real life drama and things going on. Kind of like was said before, it's kind of a nice refuge to say, okay, the day sucked, and I'm out of beer, and my wine turned bad, but hell, I can still shoot a buddy. At the end of the day, it's still okay. Life's going to be okay.
Or in my case, you can at least frag yourself.
What you do outside of the game, I really it's probably a little too much information for most of the audience, but it's okay.
Very well. On that point, I have nothing else to say. As always, he has the last word.
Lady Rocker and J Rocker. have been, J-Rocker's been running the camera for most of this show.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, in the shadows, lurking as always. And
No chainsaw though.
no chainsaw. And Lady Rocker. So why don't you guys and gals and produce beer? Thank you, Carnes.
This is everybody out there.
Everybody can beer.
What the hell?
Yeah, actually drinking it probably looked more impressive than just holding a bottle saying, yes, I have one. So why don't you two tell us about yourselves and each other and all the little things that you really aren't supposed to say to people.
I'm Lady Rocker. My name is Kelly. I have a son who's 10, a daughter who's 8.
Actually 28. That's
Yeah, that's what she seems like. She's 28. I don't know. I like to get on and play Texas Hold'em and take people's money.
She's done very well.
Jay said that frequently about you.
Yeah, people are kind of a little leery of me.
Seismic doesn't like playing her.
They all crack jokes on me.
Top Knot.
See, that's taking advantage of Top Knot is a wonderful thing.
That's a
That
beautiful
should happen
thing.
more frequently.
That's a beautiful thing.
I try my best, you know.
Jay, why don't you tell us about you?
Name's JRocker23 on Xbox Live. Real name is Joe, and I have an addiction.
Video crack.
Actually, goes back. Started playing Xbox when the first machine came out. Went on the beta test for Live. Played that for a while, of course, with the general public, and wasn't working out. So I kind of stayed with single player for a while. And then one lucky day on the Xbox forums, I saw something posted, if I'm not mistaken, by Locke. I soared. Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn. Sword.
It's from New York.
In New York.
Hey, I got you.
In case you know,
So for the English-speaking part of the country, that was Saw.
so from Staten Island, New York, and born and bred in Brooklyn. So you caught that. Thank you.
I got it.
But I saw a post on Xbox forums by Locke and Mind Trap saying that they were sick of the general public because there's a lot of kids cursing, not playing fair or whatever they were doing. So I kind of agreed with them on it. We were talking, and Super Duty and Loke got together, so they're going to open up some kind of website if they get the chance, and then Trap got involved. And next thing you know, they told me to come over and started playing with them, and it's been, I would say, probably the best experience since I've actually started gaming years ago.
Oh, is it not? It's only going to
So how'd you
cost
meet
one
him?
single.
Well, that's a long story.
I got to go
We have to
to
bring her in.
Oh! Well, Kelly, you get drug.
Oh, that's Ann.
That's
This is Kelly.
See what happens, kids.
Because
When you drink.
if not, I've been sitting with the wrong person for 5 years.
Well, I think, see, he came with both gals, though, so I don't know if this is like a racer type thing, or...
It's kind of like the mic and your VT thing.
Okay. When you say my VT thing,
No, that's all three of you now.
Oh, okay.
So by the way, this is Ann. Say hi. Is she even in the picture?
She's
But she's like 8 feet tall, so.
She's an Amazon, but that's okay.
Yeah, Ann's the one who introduced us.
See, what happened is Kelly calls me at work. I work for the Parks Department. On a recorded line says, call out sick tomorrow. I have Yankee playoff tickets. So now that it's recorded,
So that's a big
not
secret
possible.
for everybody at that point.
Right, so I
Yeah.
said, all right, let me talk to my boss,
Told
Joe,
me.
and see if I can just get the day off. Joe's a big Yankee fan, I'm a big Yankee fan. What's in it for me,
Go
he said.
Yankees, by the way.
Yes, go
Yeah,
Yankees.
thank you.
Boo, Yankees suck.
Yankees! Joe in his good heart
This will be
said,
edited
what's
out.
in it for me? Like any good boss. And I said, you can have Kelly.
And I didn't even know Kelly.
So pretty
And he
much
said, okay, sight
She
unseen.
pimped her out.
you pipped up
Yes.
Kelly
Yeah.
for
And he
baseball.
accepted, sight unseen, no picture, no
No,
photo,
nothing,
no
that's a
description.
true.
He goes, I'll play with
So he pretty much was hard up.
And
So
George.
about
a few months
Couple
later.
beers later.
it was a few months.
Yeah.
Was it
Because
a
that was
year?
the playoffs, and then my birthday in March, I invited a bunch of friends out, had a feeling I hit it off. 2 people I know who could never shut up, couldn't say 2 words to each other.
Go Pats!
Really a sight to behold.
Yeah, and there's the one Mets fan in the state.
There's a couple of us here, I think.
Pats? Who likes the Pats?
Oh,
Pats?
Pats! I thought you said Mets.
Yeah, I'm a Mets fan. What of it?
Well, until you're not behind that camera, we love you.
Yeah, good camera. My precious.
That's my rabbit thing, though.
So anyway, so you
So
got
we
pimped
went-
out, you met.
We met at the
Yeah.
party, spoke at the party, then she actually called one night asking for Ann, which Ann was off and and she claimed she didn't remember
I
that.
didn't remember.
But we want to talk
Drugged
from
her.
there, and one thing led to another, and 18 kids later, here we are. No, I'm kidding, there was no 18 kids, only 16.
Only 16.
Two rabbits.
So you're
two
fielding a
birds,
farm
fish,
team, in
and
other
two
words.
Pretty much got my own Yankees in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, they need to replenish the farm system, so got a couple more years, we should be in good shape.
Actually, we have 4 altogether, 2 of hers, 2 of mine, 2 boys. So,
So now you play Hold'em, you've been playing.
pretty much anything that comes out, where I see you guys playing. Let's see, a lot of baseball I play. It's top not knowing you would beat me.
Don't take that from me. He even talks more funny than you.
Oh, it's true. Well,
Just kidding,
Look
Tom.
at his favorite team.
Well,
Please.
So
You
now,
doing 0 was boring, huh?
yeah, life of the party. So, but you're actually one of the few wives here. Well, there's several on the site, but who actually showed up. Who plays games.
Yes.
So you like Hold'em. What other games do you like to play?
Centipede, Uno.
Pac-Man, pole position.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about Xbox games, not stuff at home.
They're on Xbox, but they're not on arcade. I have the actual regular Xbox versions that play in 360, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm an arcade.
Trying to get her into the shooting game, so you guys gotta help me. You guys gotta get her into Rainbow and Halo and all that.
If I know his face is on, I will shoot.
Okay, so everyone,
Gotta
get
look
with
like
zero.
me.
Get with zero. We can send you the face map files. We should, that will help the incentive.
So everybody in Rainbow Six has to look like me for her to play.
Yep,
That's right.
I know which file it is, so we can do some copying, memory cards, and all sorts of things. What are you looking forward to coming out?
Good question. Probably Grow 2. Ghost Recon 2. Looking for that. I think so. For her, it's probably going to be the Centipede when it comes on arcade in a couple months. Just to speak before about the whole mic and issue. You know, she's from the South, so she would fit in with that whole thing.
So she's like the sister they never had.
Right, there you go. Well, they maybe had, who knows?
Good night, folks. Jenny the waitress.
I'm really gonna tell him
That
where
wasn't my fault. So, what do you want to say for people who couldn't make the trip, who are watching? This is the first time actually experiencing MwC. You know,
You never
the
know.
5 or 6, you know,
Instead of here.
you might get I might get us t-shirts for Obi-Wan.
Hey.
Hey.
All I gotta say is next time we do something like this, get your butts down or up or wherever we're going.
Yep.
Get together, seriously.
Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
You have to have a
And remember, what happens with MwC in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Well, it's on the video.
I think that wraps it up. We want to send a special shout out to Boston Blood, who could not be here.
Happy
because
birthday, brother.
We actually
Happy
had a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Boston. We're not going to pain you with singing because we haven't had enough beers yet.
Also, we gotta say hello to Red Shirt, who's gonna
Yep,
edit the
he's
video.
also editing it. It is also his
Please
birthday.
edit liberally.
Liberally. And we're
He's alleviated.
we're not bringing politics into this. Nope, he's playing with his weed.
Where's the guitar?
Yeah.
Hey,
Are you playing?
I got your weed.
Are you playing to play?
I think he got the child-sized version.
We'll call the burn unit.
They're whacking their balls.
And that is from Tracy, of course, your own wife.
And that's how we're gonna close out the
yeah.
show.
But happy birthday, Red Shirt. I know
Yes.
you were going to be
Happy
playing
birthday.
poker tonight, so for real money. So hopefully you won a lot.
Hello to everybody at
Hello to everybody
MwC.
in MwC who actually took the time to watch
And you know
this.
what? We should honestly
Because you had
thank,
nothing better to do and just were hard up for entertainment.
we should thank Trap and Lock and Roll
Yep.
Squad
Oh,
after
yes.
starting it.
Trap, Lock,
Trap, thank
Super
you for
Duty.
doing it, for starting it all off.
Yeah, for giving us a place to be ourselves, which is scary as it is
Yes.
in real life.
Cops are
And-
knocking on the door soon.
If you want kind of the history, I think podcast 7, don't quote me, I believe, in the audio podcast, Red Shirt had a real good interview with Trap and Log and some of the other early founders of MwC, kind of talking about the history. We are married with children. MwCgamers.com. Redshirt. I'm sure you'll put in all the plug sponsors, etc. stuff. And thank you everybody for joining.
She's still young. She's
This is MWC taking a break from a 360 and hitting the Wii.
Pull the tree down. And let go.
I probably got another one. So I'm not it's all.
Nice. You got proof.
First time.
Beginner's luck.
Next.
Okay, I'll do it.
So,
Hey.
so what you're saying, Tracy, is it's not that hard.
Hey, I'll
This
let
is
you know
getting
that if I
old
did
really
play,
fast.
if I did play Xbox, you guys all would be in trouble.
Oh.
That's right, because my life would be even worse.
We now have that challenge on tape.
Excuse, yeah.
That one wasn't as good as the first one.
She strikes first time?
Yeah.
I don't know where I did wrong.
Hey, you got 3.
Maybe get double fisted.
Listen, no.
And the wrong week.
No.
Oh, we gotta go down.
No, you have to use the other one.
Yeah, if you don't get a strike, you have to bowl twice. Could you put the strap on? We don't want to take out his teeth. 4.
And yes,
Oh!
that was her husband asking for the strap on.
93. How did you do that?
Nice.
I love the animations.
Well,
I just let him out. You can.
Oh, ever.
It's me. It's me. It's me.
Down the line.
there you go. A little bit more.
What's the trick to home run?
It's just swinging through it.
Oh. Wait.
Oh, not even close.
It's like Major League. Give me double.
Oh.
Bases loaded and you can't score.
Kind of like my real life.
Oh! Oh, it's gone!
Grand slam.
Hi.
Oh.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hi.
Picture of him.